Hi, welcome back to the latest episode of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So, confession time. I've completely messed up my recording on my last play session. So there's quite a bit of stuff that I've already done. So I'm probably going to look like I actually know what I'm doing for a change while I'm playing. Well, hopefully that'll be the case. But apologies for that. I know this is a blind playthrough. But yeah, I had a problem with recording, didn't realise until after I'd done it. Okay, so last episode where we left off, we just got to the Sarcophagus, I think, of Mitrull, and it was an Imperial ambush, and we managed to fight those guys off, but in the melee, we dropped our lightsaber, and that triggered a memory in Cal, which meant he can now use the Force Pull ability, which is quite key. In terms of opening some of the other areas in this in the sort of surrounding area and moving forward with the quest. So we're picking it up here, and we're pretty much trying to get out of here now, I think. So yeah, here we go. So these sometimes charge towards you, but they sometimes don't. And if they do charge towards you, Force Push works really well against them. But try not to waste it, because you do drain some of your Force energy for maybe your next encounter. Okay, so I'm just going to close the door here, because this causes these guys a bit of a problem.
He can't beat all of us.
Pull him down there. He wasn't expecting that, was he? Oh, and I wanted to just stop that as it opens, just to buy me that touch of time.
We'll win easy.
There we go. And that's how we do it. Didn't get both of them there, unfortunately. Got him that time. Not quick enough to save you, mate. Okay. We're now out of... Oh! And I forgot about the probe droid. Ooh. There you go. Just managed to push it away there. Oh, pushed the wrong button there. Alright. So, and now we've got a Tomb Guardian to fight. Vulnerable during their power attacks. Use pull to interrupt them. Ooh. Oh. Went reasonably well. I find rolling past these seems to be the best move most of the time. We've got a bit of Force energy back now. And I want to try and get a power attack in on him next time. There you go, managed to get a double. Good. We're doing okay so far for once. Oh, I'm out of force. Oh. First big mistake of the fight. Oh, what did I do there? I think I did a Force Pull by accident there. Oh, whoops. Fell off the side. Hopefully we're still good. That wasn't too bad. A little bit sloppy at the end. But yeah, wasn't too bad. So, And we've got these things here which let us open the gate, and we can anchor it to that tether, but we can also use it to hold the gate open. Oops. What I wanted to do there was try and lure him through.
Down there. We've got this.
Come on, boys.
Hold your back. Spot on.
Yeah, come on then. Yeah. Well, keep your cool on these situations. Hello. Did the droid come through? Oh, one did. Excellent. So I'm going to move. He might come after me. But he didn't. That's okay. Good. Oh! I don't know what I did there. Accidentally hit the probe droid. Oh! You bugger. Oh, he's got... Oh! Oh! I tried to push him there, it didn't work. The guy had my aim off. Never mind. Poor play. So, cost me a stim. They do a ton of damage, those probe droids, if they detonate next to you. Right, and we've got these two to deal with as well.
The Jedi. Affirmative. Target is highly mobile.
Ooh.
In pursuit. Moving back.
Oh. Not a good eye. Not good.
Help, please.
I'll drop him. Fear us. Move up. Deflect it.
Ooh, got both with the same hit there. Ooh. Oh, I missed it again. Oh. A force push. I don't know if I'm pushing the wrong button. Oh, that's a bit frustrating.
Good job.
Yes, I was supposed to force push that. But made a mess of it. Ooh, bit short. There we go, bit better. Okay, they look distracted.
This was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
Enemy here. Smash him. Someone else take him down.
I'm pushing the wrong button.
Hit him already. Do you want to be next? Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Help, BD!
Maybe right dog's dinner of that. Okay. So what I'm going to do here I've got no stim packs left. Is I'm going to try and do this. Yeah, let's do the rest. It's nice to just have a clean run. It means I'll have a couple of these guys to take care of, but hopefully the Jotaz will sort most of them out. We've got a stormtrooper down here.
Shouldn't have come here.
Okay.
Get out from back there.
Ooh, can't block those, Mark.
You can't run forever.
Okay, not bad. So they should be all fighting in here against the Jotaz.
I don't want to die here.
Those guys are toast, basically. So let's see if we can deal with this Jotaz. We should be able to handle it. Okay. Come on, mate. Oh, missed. Ooh, too slow. Man, these are solid. There we go. Piece of cake. Right. Right, so now we've got to head back up. There's a load more serious scrapping going on. Don't think it makes any difference if I do a rest here, a save point here, but good habit. So I think the sensible thing is to let those guys duke it out, right? Yeah, I'd rather just deal with one of them.
Little help, BD.
Oh, I'm out of force power. Tried to do a power strike. Ooh, good shot. Ooh, just caught me. Spamming the old fireballs. or plasma balls, or whatever they are. So if you can get that power strike in, it's really good. The double power strike, the 2 Ys, but it does use and require quite a bit of force energy to do. So, I've done this before. So I know this puzzle space well. So there's 2 parts to this puzzle. It took me a while to figure it out as well, I'll be honest. But let's just deal with this goat. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that.
Come on, BD.
Okay. There's a couple of chambers here. I think there might be something at this end.
You jump in there. What you got there?
So there's 2 mini puzzles here, both involving these candles.
Something interesting?
So, the votive candles, the most common offerings brought to Mitrull's tomb were votive candles, generally encased in metal and adorned with carvings. It's said that their flames represented Mitrull's unending power. Okay, so the challenge is so I'll show you the first part in here first. So we've got some of these candles in here, and now we've got the force pull ability. We can pull those into these vines, as we've seen before. They burn them. There we go. And we can just click on this one.
This was lit as a sign of respect and reverence for the sage buried here.
Okay. And more about the candles. So, what we've got to do is, let's just pull this, and we've got a goat to deal with. Well, they're not called goats. I should really remember what they're called, but I forget. I apologise. Oh! What about those? Oh, damn. Those things always catch out. Or catch me out, anyway. So, we pinned that to there. Hopefully there's no more nasty surprises. And what we want to do here is we want to get up to that force thing. And to do that, we've got to burn this. But what happens when we grab the candles, try to push them through, nice and easily, is that. So you've got to get them through without getting them wet. So, and I realised I found 2 ways of doing this. So one way is to drop this. So let me grab it and drop it. And you see there's now a hole in the top. And what you can actually do is throw a candle through that hole. The other thing you can do is you can go through the gate, then pull this rope back and let go to close the gate, climb up there, then pull one of the candles through from this side. So if you leave a candle here, you can literally pull it up there. But I quite like the throw it through method. Oh, grab the wrong bit. Almost. Try again. That gone through? Excellent. So once you get it through to the other side, if you feel comfortable with throwing it through there, great. Go for it. If not, what you can actually do is pin this here. And I'll show you both ways. Just drop it around here. That's usually fine. Okay, just so you're going to be able to get to it. And then grab this rope. Oops. I was on the wrong side of it there. Slightly messed that up. Grab the other rope here. Be standing on the other side when you do this, so that when the gate comes down, there we go, like so. We're now here, and there's a gap up there. And what we can do, hopefully, if I don't mess this up, is we should be able to grab, put it that way. There we go. That's the two ways of doing it. And there we go. We've got 2 items. Okay, so the next thing I just want to show you guys, because it's not happened to me again, but when I first did this, I had some kind of glitch. And what was happening was, when I was pressing the right trigger to push, it wasn't responding. I had to let go of that and then push, and then that causes Cal to do this 180 and not throw it where you're aiming. But then I thought, well, that's maybe just how it works. So I started then thinking, well, I've got to stop it and then push it. But on the next puzzle, that does not work. And the issue isn't actually the physics of the game, because actually you should be able to just push it like that. It was to do with the controller, and my son's computer had the same problem, although mine doesn't seem to have had the problem since, so I've not tried it again. But basically all you need to do to get around it if you're having this problem with your controller is use the keyboard controls for pull and push, which is your 3 and 2. I think pull is 3, and that will pull it towards you, and then if you press 2 while you're still holding 3, it will push it. But if you're having that problem, it's not you, it's the controller.
Soldier. They were killed for stealing an offering to the sage.
But this that had me believing that I'd missed something on the next part of the puzzle, which was reasonably straightforward. But I was thinking I was missing something because I wasn't able to finish it off. And I'll kind of show you what I mean as we go through. So basically the objective is we've got to drop and smash this ball, this chandelier, drop and smash it. And basically these are the items we can interact with in here. So this turns on the magnet, if you remember. We didn't actually use that last time. And then we have one of these which we can now interact with, and notice that pulls the chandelier up. And this chain, you can see the vines around this chain are literally holding it together. So we need to burn those vines. The problem is there's a load of water falling down it, so you can't push one of the candles from over the other side, which is where this magnetic field comes in. That did take me a little bit of time to work out, but once I'd worked that out, I then had the bug, which prevented me finishing it. But this is essentially the trick to the puzzle. If you try and push it through the water, it'll just blow the candle out. So what you have to do is blow it towards that magnet. Oh, but a little bit higher. Ooh, that's interesting. It's pushing down for some strange reason. We can get it right. Ooh, just. Okay. So what we can do now, hopefully, is grab that. And this is the thing I was having the problem with. I was literally trying to stop it and then push it, and it was just dropping too far and never hitting. So I hope this saves you some frustration, or if you're checking this because you're having that problem, you know, you probably were like me and weren't too far away from the solution. So yeah, so that's pretty much that part of the puzzle. And I think we can jump down here without hurting ourselves. little bit of iffy graphics clipping there. And we just want to knock the sphere onto the socket, as we learnt in the previous tombs. Oops. Let's use full. And that's it. I think.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zeffo artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mitrull at the Vault on Bogano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a Force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the Vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zeffo Astrium. But who would destroy images of it, and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
Okay, so Master Cordova journeyed to Zeffo, the homeworld of an ancient civilization of the same name. This same species built the vault on Bogano, where he hid the holocron. On Zeffo, he discovered a tomb dedicated to the powerful sage Mitrull. Cordova's exploration revealed the existence of a Zeffo Astrium, a tool that could allow him access to the vault on Bogano. So basically, yeah, I think we're going to end up going back to Bogano to get the holocron, which is actually where it is. I guess the Empire obviously doesn't know that, and that's how we need to get it. But we need to go through all of these other quests in order to gain the abilities to actually unlock that. I think that'd be a good place to wrap up this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Take care.